Mental health can be an overlooked issue in our community. Many people have difficult times in life that affect them in different ways. In some cases, we have been taught to conceal our emotions and to keep them bottled inside. This can place problems deeper within us where we leave them unresolved. A holistic approach will help us get back in routine with a more fulfilling mental state. There are many facets to our being. We have a mind, we have our emotions, we have a spiritual essence that adds spark to our thoughts, and we have a physical body to experience it in. Taking a holistic approach to mental health is incorporating and combining all aspects of oneself to achieve harmony in our daily lives. Without one or the other, we are incomplete. Good mental practice is to have every component of oneself work in harmony with the next. This can be done through Western practices such as meditation and psychotherapy. They can also be done through Eastern practices like yoga, acupuncture, meditation, and herbal remedies. There is no right or wrong approach when it comes to bringing peace to our mental state. The key is to choose practices that work and are in alignment with our greatest good. Optimal mental capacity is achieved when our thoughts are in a calm and present moment. If we are feeling any type of confusion, depression, or anxiety, it's a good chance we are not focused on what is currently happening. This is the very opposite of mindfulness. When we operate in this fashion on a consistent basis, our mental and emotional health is in jeopardy. Meditation can help us to relax, which can place us in a mindful position where we are focused, content, and reserved. Our view of reality is governed by our physiological responses and our brain chemistry. Humans are electrical and chemical, and when our systems function efficiently, it brings us into homeostasis, which is perfect balance. Starting a meditative practice is not challenging. There are numerous ways we can relax. Some people walk, read books, get massages, or listen to music. If it relaxes you and places you in the moment, then that's meditation. If you have a hard time meditating, there are resources that can help. There are websites like mindful.org, tarabrach.com, and chopra.com. They offer guided meditation and teachings. The Daily Meditation Podcast provides new meditation techniques daily. Apps like Calm can help us to reduce stress and get better night's rest, while apps like Resonant Breathing can help us to lower our resting heart rate and come into a place of ease. Our bodies are made up of billions of bacteria known as the microbiome. These bacteria are responsible for every function of the body. When our bacteria do not have the resources they need, chaos happens, resulting in disruptions in hormonal function and brain health. The enteric nervous system, also known as the ENS, consists of 200 to 600 million neurons. These neurons run along the gastrointestinal system, through the esophagus to the anus, showing us the things we eat and digest have a direct effect on our brain through the connection of nerves. Having good mental health can be a byproduct of eating wholesome, nutritious food. Foods packed with vitamins, micronutrients, and macronutrients. Some of the best foods for brain health are found in omega-3 fatty acids and foods that contain nitric oxide. Omega-3 is not only good for the skin, joints, and eyes, but is also good for our brains. Wild-caught fish, such as salmon, flax seeds, walnuts, olive oil, algae, and seaweed are all great sources of omega-3. It can also be supplemented in a form for deficiencies. Nitric oxide is known for widening and dilating blood vessels. When this happens, circulation is increased, lowering our blood pressure and sending more oxygen and nutrients to the brain. Foods like dark leafy greens, garlic, organic meat, watermelon, and citrus fruits such as lemons and grapefruit all have the ability to produce L-arginine. This compound is the precursor to nitric oxide, which is a gas that opens our blood vessels. These foods are not the save-all. They should be used in conjunction with other forms of healthy eating and dietary practices. To understand the mechanisms of the human brain, we must first understand it in relation to how it functions within the human vessel. Our brains have a spinal cord with nerves that flow outward. These nerves encompass every area of the body. When we move, our movement patterns directly influence the brain. Regular physical activity enhances neurotropic factors, which are known as brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BNF. This is the brain's ability to grow new neurons and to help existing neurons survive. As a result, we experience neuroplasticity, improving our cognitive function and memory. Walking, yoga, strength training, swimming, and cycling are a few options. Choose the ones you enjoy and develop a daily practice. If you have a busy lifestyle and are a beginner, start with 10 to 20 minutes a day. Consistently doing this will provide you with a healthier body and an elevated mood. Another holistic approach to our mental health can be achieved through natural remedies and supplements. Herbs are by far top tier when it comes to natural alternatives. These plants have the ability to aid our bodies on a multitude of levels. There's an herb that operates in accordance with every organ and system of the body. The herbs we will be going over specifically are those that have a calm and relaxing effect on the nervous system. Chamomile is calming and can reduce anxiety and promote better sleep. Peppermint freshens our breath, and it also relieves stress and improves mental clarity. To get the most out of these herbs, it is advised to use them in tea or extract form. Essential oils are also good for relaxation and mental health. Lavender is a great oil to use to bring calmness to the system. Magnesium, vitamin D3, and B vitamins can be used as well to assist nerve function. As with any new supplement regime, consult with your primary care physician if you have existing health issues, and always educate yourself on herbal combinations. Let's talk about our social connections and how they support our mental state. In ancient times, we had to be in groups and communities to survive. We knew that feeling safe, gathering resources, and protection were best done in packs or groups. This laid the foundations for what we know today as community. In these communities, we created agriculture and communal activities. Through our communications and observations, we then began to notice mental issues within our communications. This started the curiosity in our ancestors to create culture and philosophies. Many cultures viewed mental health issues as a spiritual or supernatural phenomenon. Exorcism, prayers, and rituals were used to bring members of the community with mental health back into equilibrium. Herbal medicine, acupuncture, healing sanctuaries, and social support were all important for success amongst community members struggling from mental issues, showing us that communication and support from others are very important for our mental health. Finding groups in our communities where we feel valued is very important for our mental health. Whether you like games, reading books, fixing things, or going to church, there is a community for us all. Find the one that is right for you.